This is our second grade math lesson 9-5. Different ways to name the same number. All right, use place value blocks. Show 2 ways to make 213. Then draw each way. Show how your ways are alike and different. So let's see. 213 using place value blocks. So I could do 200, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's one way I could do it there. So I could draw it here. Or my other way I could do it, let's see, I could do 100 and then I can do 10 more 10 sticks to do another group of 100, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this together equals 200, right? Because this is 100 and this is 100. But I still need to do 13. So I could do another 10 stick and 3 ones. Okay, so that still equals 213. We can break apart that group of 100 into 10 sticks. So right here I have my 2 bundles of 100, or I can break it apart. So let's go ahead and go on to the back page here. Flip it over. Take a look at our comment strip on the back. All right. You can show 123 in different ways. Here is one way. So 100, a group of 100, 2 10 sticks, and 3 ones, right? Because that's 200, 100, and 3. We've got our expanded form here. Or take a look at this. You can break apart that 100 into 10 more of the sticks, right? So you could do that as well. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would make a bundle of 100, right? So 123 can also equal 120 plus 3. And you could even take a group of those 10s and look what we can do here. We can do 123 is 100 plus 10 plus 13. We can do a bunch of ones. So do you understand? Show me. How can you show that 5 hundreds and 4 tens is the same as 4 hundreds and 14 tens? So I'm going to do 5 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 510, 20, 30, 40. So that's 540. Now, this next one says, let's see, 400s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 14 tens. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's see what that is. So 400, let's see, let's get a bundle here of 1, 2, of another 100 here. So it's exactly the same as 540. We can break them apart into different groups. So number 1 for our guided practice says, use place value blocks to count the hundreds, tens, and ones. Show 2 other ways to make the number. So we can do this with 100 plus 30 plus 2. Let's think of another way we can do it. We could do 130 plus 2, right? We could bundle these all together into 130 plus 2. Or we could do 100 plus 20 plus 12. So these are just some different ways that we can break them apart. We still get the same answers. We're just playing around with them in different orders with different place value blocks. So there's not one way to do all the place value blocks. There's a couple different ways we can do it. So we're going to play around with our different groups of expanded form that we can do. And these are just some samples. You may have some that are different. So we're doing 418. So we could make that 400 plus 10 plus 8, right? Another one, what happens if we do one less in a group of 100? I could do 300 plus 110 plus 8. And then I could just do 400 plus 10 plus 8 plus 18 is an example that we can do there as well. All right, let's take a look at number 3. So number 3, we can do it just kind of our traditional way. 100 plus 60 plus 3. But what is another way we could do it? I can combine these. 160 plus 3. And then I can also break this apart. I can make this 150 plus 13. So again, we're just looking at different ways that we can combine our place value blocks. All right, let's do our last one, 225. I'm going to do 200 plus 20 plus 5. Now I'm going to do 200 plus 25. Then let's see, I'm going to do 100 plus 125. They're just some of my examples that I'm choosing to use. All right, our algebra, find the missing number. So remember, our equal sign means the same as. So we have 698 on this side. This needs to be equal to 698. We have 508. So 698 minus 508. 8 minus 8 is 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. 6 minus 5 is 1. So we have a difference of 190. Now let's take a look at this one. 939, we know that this needs to equal 939. We only have 920. So 939 minus 920. 9 minus 0 is 9. 3 minus 2 is 1. 9 minus 9 is nothing, so we know that it's going to be 19. All right, let's head to our back page here. Okay, Carl made this model to show a number. What number is shown? So we're going to start with our hundreds, then our tens, and our ones, and then we're going to draw a different way to make that same one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 475. So I'm going to draw a model to show this a different way. I'm going to do 100, 200, 300. Then I'm going to do 100 with 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 400. Now I'm going to do 75. I'm going to do 7 more 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, you may have some different ways that you want to do that. That's just an example. Let's look at number 8. Neha wants to make the same number in different ways. She says 300 and plus 130 plus 9 equals the same as 500 plus 30 plus 9. Do you agree with Neha? So let's see. 300 plus 130 plus 9. So let's see. Let's do our place values first. 300 plus 100 is 400. 0 plus 3 and 0 and 9 is 9. It's going to equal 439. But then she says this next one here is 500 plus 30 plus 9. So that equals 539. Do I agree with Neho? No, I don't. Because I think she's off by 100. I can tell by looking at it. All right, let's look at number 9, higher order thinking. Make 572 as hundreds, tens, and ones. Write as many ways as you can. We're going to do this in expanded form. So I'm going to do 500 plus 70 plus 2. I can do 570 plus 2. I can do 400 plus 170 plus 2. So that's just some examples. There's a bunch of different ways we could do it. Okay, let's look at number 10, our assessment, which is a way to show 687. Choose all that apply. There are going to be 3 answers on this one, so take a look very carefully as you do it. Let's pause the video and then we'll come back and check it. All right, 600 plus 70 plus 17 is 687. 600 plus 80 plus 7 is 687. 600 plus 187, look at this. We know that's going to take us up to 700. That's going to be too high. But let's take a look at this one. 500 plus 100 is 600. Plus 80 plus 7. The last one will get us there too. All right, great job, everybody.